Do you believe eBay when they say Icahn had nothing to do with this?
I don't. I mean, I think clearly, a lot of investors for a long time have been arguing that, PayPal should be split off from eBay just simply because PayPal is a much faster growing business and therefore presumably would demand a much higher valuation in the marketplace, and that would be beneficial to all shareholders. Now, what Carl Icahn came in and, he's the 800-pound gorilla in the room, if you will, among shareholder activists, and he came in and just really put a point on that issue. So he raised it to the board level. He got, a lot of attention to this issue, and I think, we've seen over the past couple of months the landscape change in the electronic payments business. We've seen, Apple get into the business. We've seen Facebook and Twitter, do deals with a competitor to PayPal, a company called Stripe. So a lot of things have changed over the last several months, but clearly Carl Icahn, really raised this issue to the highest level.
And we heard Scott Kernet from About.com prior say this in the last hour, Paul, which is that PayPal has really seen this competition from upstarts, right? I mean, they saw Twitter go to other companies, Apple as well, for payment services. So how competitive is this environment getting for them?
Well, I think it is getting more competitive, certainly, but PayPal is in a fantastic position, and they really built their business on the backs of eBay, and eBay accounts for almost half of the transaction value, the payment value on PayPal. But so PayPal is the big player in the market, it's the big brand in the market, but there are lots of technological upstarts in the marketplaces. And again, I mentioned this company called Stripe, which just did a deal with Apple, and so when you see Apple get into the payment business, that opens everybody's eyes as Apple gets into any business. So there's a lot of players in the marketplace. This is going to get increasingly competitive on a global basis, not just in the U.S. So PayPal, by being a separate company, arguably is going to be in a better position to really go out and forge new business relationships with other e-tailers in the marketplace.
It sounds like it was a wake-up call for PayPal, seeing Stripe go with, or seeing Apple go with Stripe and other companies. All right, thank you so much, Paul. Paul Sweeney of Bloomberg Intelligence.